wasn't the result he was looking for, but national football coach Dennis Lawrence found positives from another 1-1 draw, this time against Guyana out at the Ato Boldon Stadium in Couva. TNT again fell behind early and needed to fight back to earn the tie, which comes closely on the heels of another 2-2 draw with Grenada last Saturday. Not too unexpectedly, TNT started on the front foot, enjoying most of the possession and creating half chances which were wasted. It was a recurring theme in this one, as coach Dennis Lawrence must have been amazed by the developments on the pitch, as time and again his players worked the ball into good positions, but either shot high or wide and let the Guyanese off the hook. But the small crowd was silenced when Sheldon Holder of Mova Caledonia got behind the defense briefly, gave up the ball to Kadal Daniel, but he continued his run, and there he was on spot with a finish to give the tourists the lead on 19 minutes. Talk about hitting against the run of play. TNT tried to respond immediately, and this daring run upfield is capped by a low cross inside the area, but the deflection almost landed in the Guyana goal, except keeper Andrew Durant, formerly of Mapao FC, tied it up at the near post. TNT should have been level a minute into the second half, but Neil Benjamin, who is normally so deadly in front of goal, sliced his stab at goal wide from the center of the goal mouth. Still, TNT kept dominating play, and Sheldon Winchester joined the fray, but his shot at goal was tugged wide. Similarly, Benjamin blew past his marker and fired away, only to see his effort flash wide of the far post, eliciting more moans and groans from players and spectators alike. But on the hour mark, TNT finally broke through, and it was Winchester who applied the finish to draw TNT level. Brimming with confidence now, TNT tried for the go-ahead goal, but again failed to hit the target. Guyana, though, almost broke TNT hearts for the second time on the night, when this cross is almost turned in, except for the brilliance of Marvin Phillips in goal, who had a relatively quiet night but needed to be alert there to keep Guyana out. It proved crucial, as TNT couldn't find a way through again, and it ended in a disappointing 1-1 tie for TNT coming from behind again. Well, and despite the outcome, national coach Dennis Lawrence wasn't overly disappointed, and in fact, he feels the exercise worked for what he wanted to get out of the two matches.
For the boys, I thought tonight we were a little bit better, especially in the second half. What we need to do is our concentration. We need to ensure that we concentrate, because you can't be in a game for 90 minutes. You got most of the possession, and the first time the ball enters your box, we go 1-0 down. Then we need to fight to come back again. But I thought, as I said before, the mental strength the boys in them showed, they continue to keep playing. Obviously, there's bits we need to improve on, but we had the opportunity to use the entire squad, which was the main thing for me, to be able to go into the game, give them the opportunity to play themselves in. Josiah did well tonight. Obviously, he needs to grow into it. Keaton had the opportunity on Saturday. So I'm pleased for having the opportunity to look at all these boys in them, because these are the ones that we're going to try and go forward with. I was happy to have them, because I needed to get that feel whether or not they're ready for this level. And I think coming out to the two games tonight, I've got a clear idea now who are the ones that we can go forward with, the ones that need to go back to the club and continue to work. So I think we've got a clear idea now, because there was no point in asking the questions without giving them the opportunity, which we did over the two games, which was important.
While the result wasn't what local fans expected, especially after the high of beating the United States recently, Wayne Dovers, the Guyana coach, was happy to escape with a draw. He too is rebuilding, but feels the local players more than accredited themselves well in this contest.
We come up against a very strong Trinidadian team, very superior in terms of how they possess the ball, and they have very good players who has demonstrated throughout the night that, any moment that they could, score a goal or two. We had to dig very deep and stay disciplined to bring out positive results. So I want to thank my players, the entire staff, and once again the Trinidad Federation and its people for the hospitable treatment. And we can go home and safely say that our brothers and sisters treat us well.